Hey there, it's Brittany, and I am back with the Crimped challenge for this month, and that is to make a set of jewelry, so a necklace, earrings, and bracelet, using upcycled jewelry. So I had a video where I took apart all of this jewelry, went through a bunch of old jewelry. So we are going to make something. My inspiration were these beads. They were strung on a necklace. And hopefully I can get a still shot of that necklace here. And then I kind of went off of vibes while I was going through the rest of the jewelry and picked out all these things. I will say these are really bright in the center. They're more orange because they've worn over time. I've got paint on my fingers, painting beads. So, yeah, we'll get started. I'm gonna make probably 2 necklaces because I want something that's layerable, and then a bracelet and a pair of earrings. I'm guessing these are probably gonna be part of the earrings because they're just kind of really cool. So I'm gonna move this aside. I actually have tons of beads from all the things I harvested off to my side. So if there's something else I want to use, I might use it. And then I have these metal beads and some of the other beads, wood beads and clay beads that were on some of the pieces. So I'm going to put the tray aside and then kind of pick off of it to start my piece. Okay, I definitely want to use these sage color beads that were on the necklace. And the terracotta color, because I really was feeling that. It's my color right now. And possibly some of these tan. I don't know, I might use all the colors, who knows. Maybe not the gray and the black. I think the gray and the black are gonna stay out, but like this is my favorite little color palette right now. So I've only got 3, so uneven of the beige and the sagey teal color. Okay. I'm gonna pull out some of the focals. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this guy, but I think he's so cute. It's just so folksy, and I love that color. It goes so well. Some of the other pendants I got out were this one. I took it apart. It had some dangles. I really love this huge brass bead. And these are earrings, but I could make them into a pendant. I just really love those. I really love those. And I got these big wood beads. That could be a centerpiece. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Oh, goodness. Okay, so let's get started here. I think I want to do a shorter necklace and a longer necklace, and this would be great for the shorter one, maybe like right in between my collarbones. Oh, I don't know. I could do the same thing with this guy too. And then we have this big wood bead. I really want to use this. Okay, so I'm going to cut off the stem. I'm using some dented pliers, and that's what I used when I took apart all of that jewelry too, because I didn't know what kind of wires and things I was going to encounter. So I used my not very good pliers. They used to be my good pliers, but I killed them by using them with memory wire. But unfortunately, I didn't know it was going to be memory wire when I cut into it. I have a hole punch here. Let's see. Get that in the middle if we can. Oh, careful, Brittany. Let's try going from this side. There we go. Easily turn an earring into a pendant. Not quite in the middle, but she'll do. It's a little more orange than this, but it's still in the like warmth family of those. And then I can pull in these, which are even warmer. They're acrylic. Let's see what else we pulled out here. Oh yeah. Get 4 of those in there. Have a nice patina on them. So we're gonna have this pendant, but I feel like I'm gonna get a bail or hang it below something. I was thinking, no, it's too big. I have this gemstone necklace that I didn't take apart, but I think the colors match so well that I really do need to incorporate some of the stones from it. Plus they're getting a smaller size bead into the mix because these are so large. I'm liking the frosted beads. Unfortunately, I only had 2 of the smaller frosted one. The other size is this big bicone size, and then I have these discs. So we'll see about that. And then I'm thinking here. Okay, so I like these. I love these. I don't really want to paint anything. I'm so tired. I don't want to paint anything. Like, I'm thinking I could, but I just don't want to. And then I'm gonna get this guy going. I harvested tons of wood beads, so I think these little discs are going to be really nice because they're very close to this color. I didn't realize that when I put them away. I don't even remember what the necklace looked like that these were on. Looks like I am adding something from my stash. I needed a bail, and I love these tiara cast bails. This one came from Anne Marie, so thank you, Anne Marie, for sending me this. And I'll just find my pliers. Put that in there and squish. Perfect. I'm gonna cut this part. It's a perfect color mix. Okay, big bowl of beads. And then we'll just get to getting, I guess. Okay. I think these are too small. Oh, I love it now. This was rough because I'm extremely tired, and so I haven't been talking while I've been putting it together. But I really love that. I think I'm gonna scooch a couple of these in between here and there. And then maybe there was chain in one of the necklaces, so maybe that around the back. Doesn't look like anything like I wanted it to when I was starting out, but you know, that happens. I'm gonna take some 19 strand beadalon bead stringing wire. And I'm just gonna string from the back. I did not decide if I want to put spacers between these. I don't think I want spacers. This is like really floating my boat. I have a lot of like ribbed or fluted pieces. I have 2 different metals right up against each other with the patina brass and then the just regular brass. Can't get this through. Oh goodness. Here we go. Lots of these saucer shapes, which is not a shape I typically use, but I adore. So I'm happy that I'm getting a lot in here. Lots of hollow beads. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, so then I'm going to put on 2 of these spacers. And then I'm gonna just string up the other side and we'll figure out what beads / chain are gonna go in the back of this necklace, and then we'll start on a matching necklace for it. Okay, so I decided to go up the back with more of the lucite or whatever this is. Just thought it was so cool to get those discs in there. I had just enough of these spacers and I love it. I love it. Yes, this is a little bit more vibrant than all the other hues in it, but I really just, I don't know what it was. I'm glad I picked those up when I bought them, and I'm just loving all the different metals, and you know, this is my color palette. Are you surprised? I'm just gonna take a couple crimp tubes. And I'll probably, oh, this is really pretty. This clasp, I think these go together. Yeah, they do. So I'll use these. Let's see. Yeah, that closes. And then I'm gonna actually get out some jump rings because there weren't really that many jump rings on the things that I was undoing. And I want to attach onto the jump ring instead of the clasp itself. Okay, so I'll separate this out. There are some jump rings on this. You know what? I'm going to save that though. And okay, then we'll just put on a crimp tube. This necklace is pretty lightweight because everything's like either acrylic or wood or hollow, and it just is perfect for all year round, especially here in Arizona, because wearing hot jewelry is not fun in the summer. Okay, so I'll just come through there, come down through my crimp. So excited that I made a whole new necklace out of like a bajillion other necklaces, but didn't really use anything from my stash other than some findings. All right, we're gonna put that in there and squish. We'll turn 90 degrees. Squish again, and squish one more time. And I'll scooch everything down here. You can tell I'm tired because I'm excited about this necklace, but I know I'm more quiet than I usually am during these videos. I actually have a necklace that I haven't released video that matches this now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well. Oh well. All right, so I'm gonna move everything down. And do the same thing on the other side. I just dropped one of my nice beads, so I gotta remember to pick that up. Okay, and pull. I'm gonna make sure everything works. No huge gaps. And you will get that in there. And squish. Oops. Let's re-squish that. Because he was almost like a flat crimp. Go. Turn 90 degrees. Squish, squish again. And we'll trim our wires. I'm going to use my good trimmers for that, though. There we go. So pretty. Can't wait to put it on my mannequin in the daytime and see how gorgeous it is. So pretty. Look at that. I love it. It's so lightweight. Oh my gosh, but we have stone, we have metal, we have acrylic, we have wood, we have patina. I don't even know. This is like made out of sand. That's really cool. We have enamel, old earrings, old beads, old clasp. She's so pretty. Okay. Necklace number 2. Let's figure that out. Or bracelet number 1. I could figure that out. I do, oh, there were, no, these, yeah, there were jump rings on these. Okay. Let's do earrings. I have brass wire, and I really should get up and go get it because I really am not going to be happy with this antique brass wire. Okay, let's take off the jump ring. I'm going to put that back with my beads. And I'm doing this at 11 o'clock at night because tomorrow is filming for Crimped. I have to have the items done. And I am a procrastinator. Round nose pliers. I'm just going to do a wire wrap loop onto my little brass piece. This is 22 gauge wire, by the way. Well, you saw it here, folks. Cut the wrong part of the wire off. Let's try that again. Okay. And then I'm going to put this on. Disc. Love it. I want to flip this around because it's a little damaged. There we go, much better. Okay, love her. She's adorable. Super simple, but totally different than where we started. This was on all of this was on necklaces, no earrings. And I just love that little Southwest stack with the bright brass. I'll make the other one. Okay, and I have these little brass huggies. I am just going to open this up. I already put the other one on. Probably have to change the orientation of that loop, but it's kind of hard to figure out when it's a weird earring. Okay, well, it's not that bad. Here's the front, and it's not really hanging towards the front, so there we go. Super duper cute. I love these. I love them. Okay, and they go so well with that necklace. Now I do want a second necklace to hang above the first one, so I gotta figure out what focal I want. I did get out this really big, or I cut this off of the necklace, this really big wood bead. She's too big. We have this one, which kind of echoes the pumpkins here. See how quickly these come together? If you're just using beads that have the same colors, they don't even have, or similar colors, they don't have to be the same colors. Nope. Oh, I like how this looks. I want to get this in here somehow. So I am going to go ahead and string this. I'm going to probably add in some of those metal hishis that came off of one of the necklaces, and we'll go. Okay, for the bracelet, I'm doing a stretch bracelet. Let me show you the finished necklace. I didn't use the clay beads. I just used some more of the stone beads that were off of the one necklace and the metal beads that were on that necklace as well to make it as long as I needed it to be. Super cute. I have it on, I have the other necklace on right now, and then I stacked this one on top of it, and it looked so cool. Just wait till the end of the video and I'll put them on Lucy. And just got a couple spacers in between some of these bigger beads. Super happy with it. And then on this one, I just strung a bunch of those stone beads and 2 of the metal beads. This came off of one of the necklaces, and this is just one of the beads that came off as well. Found a piece of stretch cord from an old bead box, and we will just glue this, or knot it and then glue it. The reason why I put this brass bead on the back is because there's a large hole I can hide the knot in, and it wasn't quite long enough. Some of these beads did not accommodate my stretch cord. The holes were too small. All right, we're gonna stretch this. And then we will do a knot. So 1, 2, and 3. And then I'll take my messed up GSI postment and I have a piece of wire here somewhere. I lost it. Just take the cap. Oh, and we're coming apart here, so you always want to make sure that your knot is not going to come apart. And then we'll just spill some glue on there. Lightly touch it. I don't need a whole lot of glue. Cap back on. And I always pull again. Cut my tails. And put that knot inside of a bead. And there we go. Cute little stacker. I have tons of other bracelets that this will go with because obviously this is my color palette. That's my favorite thing. It looks so good with this. The brass, everything just makes me so happy. So let's take off this other necklace. And we have our earrings over here. So happy with these. I'm happy I'm done so I can go to bed. But yeah, I had a ton of fun making these, and it's just, it's kind of a relief because, you know, I got to some of those someday beads, the beads that you're going to use someday, or the necklaces that you're going to take apart someday, and made them into my own. They still actually kind of look vintage, which is what I was going for. And I didn't use any new beads. I'm like shocked. So thanks for watching. I will link to our group, which is the Crimped group and the Crimped page. Hopefully you've seen some of the shows, and if not, check them out. And stay tuned for Goldie. She's super cute. Bye-bye. Hi, Nugget. You're such a sweetie. Yes, you're such a sweetie. We love you so much. Yes.